everybody. This is Grace on a Journey, and you are listening to Grace on a Journey Channelings. Welcome to the newcomer, and to those of you returning, my fellow travelers, welcome back. We're happy to have you. Today will be a fun day, sort of like a story time, and of course, some humor for your time. Enjoy. People. You gotta give credit when credit is due, okay? I have been sharing several episodes without any U-turns, leaving the past behind, moving forward, and being fine. But you know, the past has a way of wanting to reconnect even after I set a boundary of no contact. I've done this verbally. I've done this spiritually. I've done this publicly. That I am not interested in anybody in association with that demonic crew, including Fairy Gone Wrong and all of those that are concubines and part of his harem too. Your lifestyle is your business. I really do not have any concern with how you live your life. I am here today because you are interfering with how I live my life. You want to keep calling me back. And I'm not all right with that. So today, I chose to be proactive. And so I am titling this episode, Cleansing Ritual. Cleansing Ritual. And to further go into detail about the title, many people have the tendency to hold things inside. I can raise my hand and say, I've been there. I've done that. And this is why these past couple of years of persecution have assisted my growth, because I had no option but to share my story. If I kept my mouth shut, the lies that were being told would continue. The defamations of character would continue. The abuse, the theft would continue. And this is why I was guided by my spiritual support team to leave my comfort zone, to open my mouth and address what I was being faced with. And as I allowed myself to exercise self-expression by way of communication, it allowed me to release what was no longer serving me and assist me in cleansing what was inside of me. And I feel the need for cleansing. But there's a catch. A cleansing comes with the truth. Because the truth is what sets us free. And unfortunately, there are those of you that would prefer not to hear the truth because the truth would expose you. But due to the fact that you continue with your craft to send negative energies my way and affect different factors in my life, I will practice my right, my birthright, to speak my truth. And you're gonna handle it the best way you can, because it will be your truth. It will be your truth because you do not have a voice when you have been exposed as being a liar. People have the tendency to shut down liars. When you've been exposed, they caught you lying about this, about that, about this. This is why I insist. No contact. I do not need to hear your side of the story. You are a liar. What does a liar do? Lies. Whether you are fairy gone wrong or part of his demonic crew, I'm saying it really slow for y'all, am not interested. All the truth that I need to know, God has revealed to me from the beginning to the prophecies. And I'm okay with that. Now, there is so much more I can share about that. But I'm deciding to manage my time and get into the spread because the spread reflects the channeled messages that I receive. They confirm each other. And so either way, we will receive this message with those that are enduring or looking for some type of support or some type of need to relate. Because sometimes when you are being gang stalked and targeted and so forth, you sometimes isolate yourself. And so this is an opportunity for us to connect and remember that we are not alone, that many of us have experienced those possessed with dual diagnosis of mental illness and drug addiction. All right? And I'm hearing it's not even dual diagnosis because there's so much more added to the diagnosis. But just like I was able to overcome what no longer served me. You can do it too. I'm just here to make it easier for you. Right in the middle of experiencing the nonsense that I became a part of due to Fairy Gone Wrong. Even though I was not in any association. And when I say any, I mean any. I did not have any contact. I didn't befriend. It was none of that with any of his friends. When he met me, I had my friends that still remain. And he had his friends, some that he walked away from. I know that part too. But what we are going to do today is strengthen ourselves, cleanse ourselves, rebuild ourselves, believe in ourselves, love ourselves, and embrace all of who we are. Shadow sides included. Self-love requires you embrace all of who you are. So this is just an invitation for you to take this opportunity to cleanse yourself from the inside on out. Now let's begin. The first card says rest. And the reason why this is the recommendation is because there are those of you that are experiencing fear, anxiety, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, and this is all self-induced. What you are experiencing is a return to sender. Those of you that believed the philosophy that karma doesn't exist, you can get away with harming others, and it's okay, and we can hee and ha about it, because as long as you are part of a coven or some type of, secret society, that you run in these streets, right? Until you woke up. Today is a new day. Things are no longer the same. The shift cannot be denied. And presently, Your lies were unable to keep you in the illusion of power. The truth is, you were never in power. You were in an illusion of power. If you were truthfully in power, you would not need to plug in an individual that God supplied with abundance. All this time that I was in association with the fairy gone wrong that love bombed me and entered my life in pretense, with the promises of forever, I can't believe I'm smiling. I'm amazed at myself. There was a time that I could not have this type of release without feeling emotional or backstabbed. But I've come to a point where it's been released. And the only reason I'm addressing it again is because I want to assist those of you that have not experienced a cleansing ritual. Now, I am aware there are more ways than one to perform a cleansing ritual. This is why you have access to the internet, to the library, to books you purchase, to different teachers and different speakers. You're welcomed. But today, I'm sharing with you the messages that have been relayed to me. I know sometimes you want to consider that those people that committed those crimes against you would eventually come to God. You want to believe that they would actually surrender to God, because you know that's the only answer. But the truth is, majority of them won't. And the only reason I'm saying majority of them won't is because I'm one that believes there's an exception to every rule. That's the only reason I'm saying it. Because the ones I know, they're already lost. How do you come back from selling your soul? Let's be honest. How can that be a goal after you sold your soul for riches, fame, power? Temporary, temporary, temporary. And now you're left with nothing. Wow. The next card says, don't wait for me, please. Don't wait for me, please. What is that telling you? And what is that telling me? Well, that is telling us they're done for. There will be no reconciliation. They already sold their soul. And those of you that are allowing yourselves to be vulnerable to their cause, let me warn you, the only reason they want to enter your circle is to finish what they started. They were sent to kill, steal, and destroy. That was the mission. And without the mission being completed, they have to compensate. If they cannot offer your soul by way of sacrifice, their soul. Or the souls of those they love. And I've heard that it's always the one you love the most. They were so confident that they could sacrifice me without knowing me, that they were willing to gamble their souls. Because we want to sacrifice her because she was born blessed. Confirmation. It says blessed all over her birth chart. It's not fair. I want that. I want her to live her life. I want to kill her so I can live her life. I want to commit adultery with her husband so I can be an empress. Whoa! Where the empress at? Can you point her out to me? Can you point her out to me? This is where you expose yourself. You wanted to be me. To the extent you had one of your members, I'm being nice, who's also a death mistress, to come to my place of employment to study me for 10 weeks. 10. In pretense of being in attendance because she came to learn from me. I was teaching her how to rehabilitate herself from her mental diagnoses. I was offering different ways to cope, different resources that are available, different ways to empower yourself. So as I was offering love, she was offering hate. She was receiving with the knife behind her back. The one with the limp. Who thinks she's all that, but I don't know why. Can somebody tell me? What's special about her? That's a serious question. Like sometimes I don't understand certain comments or certain behaviors of certain individuals, because I ask myself, have they ever seen themselves in the mirror? Are they in touch with reality? What makes you special? What makes you better than me? Now, there are many things that I could tell you right now that'll have you sit down and cry. But we're not here to do that. But what I am going to tell you, I could care less regarding your opinions concerning colorism. Because I don't see what your complexion has done for you lately. And everyone else that's looking at you don't see it either. So why even bother to try to put others down, because you are in the illusion that you could compete? Yo, you people are funny. I'm so for real. You people are so funny. Because I've never in my life gone around trying to compare myself to women. For what? Child, as long as I get myself together, that's all I'm worried about. I don't even care if you mismatch. That's your business. Confirmation. That's your business. I'm a free spirit. I wear what I want to wear. I do what I want to do. I go by the beat of my own drum. Confirmation. I'm not a follower. I was a born leader. I do not need to fit in any of your low vibrational standings. The only type of women that go on and trying to compete themselves with every other woman they see are insecure women. You see something in them that you can never have. And this is why you want to destroy those that you idolize. Yes, I said it. If you are concentrating on me 24/7, chasing me 24/7, talking about me breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack, supper, snack. You have made me your God. And this is why God has left you. This is why. This is why your prayers are not being answered. God doesn't know you. You made me your God. You taste me. Every social media outlet that I have, you create multiple profiles to follow me. If I'm on Snapchat, if I'm on Twitter, if I'm on, mind you, I don't even go anymore because I don't got the time. I'm here living my life. You feel me? And there's someone that made a comment one time. I took it and I said, that's something I will never forget. There is no way for you to be content in your life. And I'm saying this slowly because I need y'all to process this. There is no way you could be content in your life and be stalking another individual. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way. It doesn't matter how many fake selfies you post on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. It doesn't matter how many fake. Let me say it one more time. It doesn't matter how many fake pictures you post to pretend. We happy. We live in our best life right after he slapped you down. Right after he spit in your face. Right after he kicked you in your stomach. Right after he said you ain't it. Right after he spent the night out. I'm hearing his and hers, his and hers, his and hers. Who he spending the night with? What you hiding? What don't you want? The circle that you've been fronting in front of. What don't you want them to know? Because apparently, you need to make me the topic of conversation so people don't see you and what you going through. Like, how do you do it? Stay with a man that doesn't care how many seeds you throw away, and your desperate self goes and holds on to his ankle. Please don't leave me. I am nobody. Yo! I need you to be somebody. I need to be an empress. I need to make money. I'm tired of laying on my back with the entire community. It's okay if I have... What rhymes with that? See how nice I'm being to you right now? What rhymes with that? I'm being so nice, I'm not even going to finish that bar. And for certain, you know you need a cleansing. Because your dirty comes in levels. This is why I laugh at the thought that this fool would think I would allow him to come back after he touched the likes of you. Pew! I've never experienced that level of disgust. In your truth, you confess you are a prostitute. This is not what I'm calling you. This is you. This is you that said it yourself with your mouth. A cum bucket. You. You. And he thought he could. Let's be serious. This is why it was so stupid of you to go around the community. Oh, she is a prostitute. She is having an affair. She is a drug. She takes drugs. She is a drug dealer. You described every single thing you do. And every single thing I don't. This is why you made me look better than you. This is not me saying I'm better than you. This is you who clarified who's better and who's not. Anyone that knows that you live that type of miserable lifestyle should keep your mouth shut. Don't open your mouth. Don't open your mouth. Because you're liable at getting what you are trying to give. Because the lies are only temporary. Truth will always come. I don't even have friends of your kind. Not even acquaintances of your kind. Can I be real with you? So going around lying, telling people I've threatened you, in what way? I've never met your ugly ass. So it is time for you to go into that mental institution that you belong in and find a bed. Because you know about laying on that bed, don't you? Don't you? Don't ever dare put my name in your mouth and think I'm not going to come for you. I might not come for you today. I might not come for you tomorrow. But you best believe my spirit team will tell me, go. This is how I roll. They tell me, go. They picked the right time, the right place, so I could do the right thing. And this is why I am so empowered. I have backup while you are unprotected. I have not even addressed you about all those things you did to me, all those defamations of characters. I never even addressed you about one of those. I never even sent you a chat message, a text message, a email, a phone call. I don't got time for low lives. No, I don't. I know you're trying to look for the rise. You know what I'm saying? I want people to know I know her. I want people to know I'm her friend. Spell friend. Slowly. Yo, don't play with me. Don't play with me, okay? Don't do that to yourself. All right? Save your tissue box, all right? I'm not the one. And this is why God protects me the way he does, because he knows how it can go. Because he made me. And even though I know how it can go, I conduct myself in a manner that is pleasing to him. I don't look for trouble. I mind my business. I don't stalk nobody. I don't lie on anybody. I don't fake pregnancies. I don't give people STDs. I don't steal from people. I don't steal identities. I don't take drugs. I respect me. Can you do that? Can you copy that? Copycat? Can you respect you too? You need me to repeat that? Yo, y'all clowns, man. Y'all straight clowns, man. Like, I don't understand. I mind my business. I don't look out for you. Like I'm saying, you thought you found yourself a winner. You didn't get a clue when I didn't even ask where you at. You didn't even get a clue. I mean, you so smart and intellectual too, right? So why didn't you get a clue that if she never even asked why he left, if she never even said, when can you come over? If she never said anything in regards to jealousy, I must have took the trash out. Right, sewer maiden? You must have took the trash out. This is why I never said, come back. This is why I never cried, oh my gosh, my life is over. If he's gone, I'm nothing. I'm nothing. I have nothing to live for. You crazy? You mean somebody I was taking care of? You being for real now? Somebody I was feeding? Mind you, I got other responsibilities. Weren't you going around town talking about, oh, she's stupid because she's giving him money and he just gives the money to me? Don't you feel stupid saying that? No, for real though. That's a serious question. Because I would feel real stupid if I was to brag about my man a gigolo, and in order for him to take me to a restaurant, he got to do a trick. Whoa! That's deep. That's deep. That's deep, y'all. That is deep. Like, I have never been that desperate. And the fact that you've been throwing black magic at me for years now, for that prize you got, the one that won't stay faithful to you, the one that disrespects you, the one that's obsessed with me, the one that is doing black magic so he can affect my love life, and you think he wants you too? Confirmation. You think he wants you too? Isn't that cute how you willing to stay online? Go to the back. Go to the back. Child, I don't play that. I do not play. Can I be on that line too? Like, if you're not there for me and me alone, I'm not there for you. And don't wait for a goodbye too. Don't wait for it. Don't wait for it. Because I don't got time. You are not a child. If you make your decision as a grown man that this is where I want to be, I encourage you to go that way. I do not need any man who's going to love me halfway. No, I don't settle, honey. That's you. That's you because you belong to the PU association. But I'm fresh and I'm clean. You understand that? I know my value. You understand that? I love what I see in the mirror. You understand that? I wish a man would come tell me you need to go add more behind and or go get a breast implant. Or are you serious? Like, I've never had a man who would dare. Who would dare? But you willing to accept all that? To accept him saying you ain't good enough. You don't have what Grace has. You don't talk like Grace. You don't dress like Grace. You're not smart like Grace. Child. I don't know if I should laugh or cry for you. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm serious. I'm serious, yo. Like, to be with a man and for him to continue to compare me to another. Why can't you do a podcast like her? Why don't you have the gift she has? And here you are, going to the witch doctor. I want to steal her destiny. I want for her to be me. What? Where'd you get that from? Your fairy tale book. I know it's your fairy tale book because the only poem you know is Humpty Dumpty. Isn't that true? Who had a great fall? Was it me or you? Was it Humpty Dumpty or Humpty dumped me? Was it a hump and a dump? Was it the fact that he said you was just the one night stand? He never signed up for a relationship with you. Damn, that must burn. Ooh, I was gonna say hurt. So y'all burning too? Y'all too much for me. Let me try to continue here. I guess I was telling the truth and nothing but the truth, because the next card is the Ace of Swords. Clarity. Okay? Victory. Okay? Ability. Okay? All this time you was going around trying to break me down due to the fact that you come from a bloodline like that. This is why I dedicated that tune for you at the beginning of today's podcast. You creepy and you spooky. The Fairy Gun family. Oops, oops. If you going around being a bloodsucker, trying to drain people of their life force, a vampire, energy vampire, a soulless portal, that you need to send your quote-unquote man, the one on payroll, quote-unquote man, the one on payroll, quote-unquote man, the one on payroll, after you do your tricks. Here, Daddy. We could pay the bills now. Child. Y'all look. Let me keep going because I'm not even. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you. You have been through so much. Victory is now yours. Divine solar child. As I said before, you didn't even know me. And you thought you were smart enough to come for me. Until I put you on your knees. In front of company. And now you say, please. Pick me. Isn't that the story time? Which one of you are looking to be prime? Funny. Next card is choice. Okay? Let's line up. Pick me. Decisions. Suddenly leaving. Withdrawal. Detachment. Restlessness. I can't even sleep. I have to keep her podcast on just so I hear her voice. I want her back. Okay. I'm going to go get my book of shadows. I'm going to send another spell. She belongs to me. Sound familiar? Who's knocking their head upside the wall? Meanwhile, you got a prize. The one you would assist to help me to die. And you think I'd let you come back? Why? Why would I allow a person who played a part repetitively? It's not even one time, you know what I'm saying? To try to kill me. Why would I want to be with a man who was paying people money to gang stalk me, to steal my identity, to do crimes using my identity? Why would I want to be with a man who would create fake profiles, write garbage down, and email it to different people, text it to different people using my name? Why? Can you tell me why? Why wouldn't I believe you need to be in a mental institution? You need that. For life. She needs that. For life. So work it out. I am no longer part of that equation. I keep repeating that. That's a confirmation. I have moved on with my life. That day I signed those divorce papers, I moved on with my life. This is why when he came to me talking about, well, I'm just going to go over there to handle some business. And then I'm going to come back. I don't even remember what he said about that because it was patois. I don't even remember. Something about until dead us. And if he could recall, I never responded. Because I knew. Ain't no fool over here. Once you say you're going to move and you're going to go live with this person or that person, you're going to marry this person, you're going to child, I ain't even going to put you out like that. I was just about to say something, but I feel sorry for you. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to hold back for you, okay? But the intention was never to stay with you. And I communicated that too. On social media, when you guys were coming after me, one person, Coven and Company, was coming after me. One person. One person. Am I that strong? I said, am I that strong? I know you're scared to open your mouth. Am I that strong? Because see, if you needed friends and family, seems like you was afraid of me. And thank God I've awakened to me and my destiny. And I know that you can't play with me. You see? And this is why God loves me. Because he knows. Yep. Y'all don't even understand. Lauren, I won't say her last name, but she said it best. When she said something in the manner of, I don't have to be afraid of what you do. You see, I choose. You see, everybody got choices. I choose to live my life on the right-hand path. I'm going to say it again. I said, I choose to live my life on the right-hand path. I made that decision. I I remember the time. I remember the place. I made that decision. I chose God. You had the right to choose too. But you chose the riches of this world. And the prostitutes too. And that's why they rejected you. Because they needed a man of purity too. But that's not what you wanted to subject yourself to. Because you liked being dirty too. That's a story time, isn't it? It's a choice. Confirmation. Everybody has choices. I can't be mad at that. So in this day and age, when I know the sicknesses and diseases out there, and you think I'm going to be chasing a man who's living that type of risky lifestyle? Levels to this. I said levels to this. Levels to this. I can't wear that. I'm allergic to that. Levels to this. Levels to this. With her, with her, with her, with her, with her. I'm tired of saying with her, with her, with her, with her, with her, with. You know what I could say. I said you know what I could say. I'ma tone it down a little. I'ma be nice. I'ma be nice. 'Cause you know what I could say. So you think I'ma be chasing that? Then I might as well get me a catalog with a whole bunch of caskets and find me a pretty color, honey. But that's not my portion. That's not the life I chose. I left that for you. Why in the world? This is something that puzzles me, and something I believe I will continue to research. Why in the world someone would think a woman would live a certain life, conservative as I am, and wait for me to get married, then expect me to hit the streets, expect me to be in orgies, expect me to try him, try her, try him, try her, try, die. And why do you do it? Besides the vices you have. You do it because that is how you collect your energy. Again, you are soulless portals. You need to have sex with this one and that one and this one and collect and collect and collect and collect. The demons you serve. Confirmation. Made that a requirement. That's your secret. You are to prostitute yourself. That's part of the agreement. As I said, there are no secrets in the spiritual world. What you think you could hide, I already know. Years before. This is why you need so much community. This is why you conduct all of your parties. This is why you fix the drinks and you fix the foods. Hello? Hello? I said you fix the drinks, you fix the foods. Hello? I'm just hearing danger, 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 danger. Child. Next card is life-changing epiphany or experience. That cleansing ritual is very powerful. Life-changing epiphany or experience. More truth. More truth for you. Making a break for it. Deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, theft, dishonest, risky behavior, masquerading, spying, lack of conscience, strategy, confirmation. This is your life. This is your prize. This is your emperor. Ooh, child, you an empress. Check out that emperor. But why that card upside down? Shouldn't it be right side up? That is what I saw when I closed my eyes. But as I open it again, making a break for it. He's running away from you. Your nightmare is coming true. Oh my gosh. We invested so much money to pay for this death spell, and that death spell, and that death spell, and that death. Why won't she die? Because you will die in her place. God gives life, so you can't take mine away. Especially when I have a mission. I have a calling. I am assisting humanity to stand up to all you soulless, greedy, nasty, wannabe portals. Soulless portals. And the next card says, release your ex. Somebody needs to release their ex. Somebody needs to accept that relationship, quote unquote, is dead. The time has come to what? Clear your energy. The time has come to what? Clear your energy. It's time to clear your energy. What's today's title? Cleansing Ritual. You are no longer a part of my destiny. Even if you tried to forge your way in, it was never meant to be. This is fate. God did not place a coward in my life. I can close my eyes and know He got me. Do you know how that difference feels? From you? God is very strategic. He realized all the demons that I had to stand up to. So He put me in a union with someone that stays ready too. Y'all don't even know. And I am intentionally not telling you. Intentionally not telling you. Intentionally not telling you. But I have no worries. None physical, none spiritual. None. We're both covered. We're both on a mission. Confirmation. And your efforts to try to divide is just wasting your time. See, it's too late. And I'm intentionally not telling you it's too late. I am intentionally not telling you it's too late. Ain't no separations over here, honey. None of that. Shoot, I ain't worried about that. Let's keep it moving. Let's intentionally keep it moving. That new love. Magnetism. Life partner. Divine union. These are cards back to back to back to back, confirming, 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 confirming. The next set of cards. The energy this card is giving me is someone that is willing to bribe a female to come into union with him, offering what he has to lure her in. That's the energy he's in. After that card, whispering sweet nothings, trying to be charming. Oh, I want you. I know now it's you. I know you're my empress too. I know it was always you. What's next? Wanting to take her to bed. Why? You know you need his, he needs your energy too. You're dying. You want to be revived. You know I'm full of life. I know your plans. And as desperate as you are, it's still disgusting. So that same person that wants to come and bribe someone to be in a relationship with him and then whisper sweet nothings. I've changed. I see things your way. I understand. They were all whores. I told you I was coming back. Why didn't you wait for me? I told you I was. I just needed to get some money. And what did I say? That's a dangerous game you playing. I wouldn't do that. But when you stepped over there, they thought they was winning. I got the emperor. I got the emperor. Ha ha. Hee hee. Look at we. Yeah, I'm looking at you. And I see those tears too. And I'm glad I'm not you. So keep doing that dance too. And stay in that energy too. Why would I want to be associated with you? You can't even live in any neighborhood you choose to. You think I don't know? You think I don't know? You want me to hide that secret too? Don't you think it's time to cleanse? Won't that assist you in living your truth? Well, let's just say I have no interest with building with someone. Confirmation. I have no interest. Confirmation. Y'all heard it. With building with someone under restriction. You're not accepted everywhere. We'll just leave it at that. Next card. There's an orgy going on under the moonlight. So basically, he wants to connect. He'll bring something to bribe you. He'll say what you want him to say. He'll do what you want him to do. He'll get what he came to get from you, which is your energy. Then he will try to sway you to take part of that orgy too. And when you deny him, he leaves. And I'm just reading the card. I'm just reading the cards. And after he leaves, the next card is an upside down emperor. With two women on their knees. Now, I don't have to go into detail. Just know that's why they hide their knees. That's why some people be hiding their knees. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Because last I heard, he said he don't got no respect for none of that. Once a woman does that for him, confirmation. Once a woman does that, this is quote. This is a quote. This is a quote. He sees you as a bitch, as a dirty whore. So stay on your job. Everyone knows he has issues. So that shouldn't be a surprise to you. He idolizes the ones he chooses, and he classifies those below too. That's why you want payroll. Ain't that the truth? Now I know it's the truth because the next card is High Priestess. Spiritual insight, inner knowing, divination, wisdom, knowledge, spirit guides, emotional stability, mystery. How come we can't kill her? She deserves to die because she won't give us transportation. That's the next card. Transportation. That's all you needed. But now you on your feet. And now you need something to eat because the next card says food and hunger. Jesus, the next card says finances. So you need food, you need money, you need transportation. What you got to give? What about that reciprocation? And to clarify the need for transportation, the need for food and hunger, because you're in hunger, the need for finances is the next card. Imprisonment. Or slavery. You sold your soul. And now you are a slave to the entity that you sold your soul to. Would you believe the next card is health? So you mean you dealing with issues with transportation, food and hunger, finances, imprisonment or slavery, and health at the same damn time? And there's no such thing as karma. There's no such thing as judgment. Y'all ain't even ready. Next card. Life goes on. It sure does. Next card. Those of you that have limited knowledge on crystals, you're being encouraged to learn more about crystals and how they may serve you. That is all I am at the liberty of sharing with you at this time. Following that is Tree of Life. So you need transportation, food, finance, better health, and connections to the tree of life. Why? Why do you need connections to the tree of life? Oh, you've been cut off. Confirmation. 44 on the dot. Offerings and wealth. Seems like harvest season. And there's so many things I could tell you to explain why you are fools. But I don't believe I am supposed to be sharing the plans that were made for you. I knew of them years ago. I even shared some with you. What would happen? But it was a joke. Ha ha, hee hee. Now I joined your company. There's a reason why things are going the way they are going. I'll just say that. There's a reason why. There's a reason why you are being allowed to send. Should I even tell you? Nah, I ain't gonna tell you. Just do what you do, okay? Do what you do. I'll just be sitting back over here and watching the show, because I already know it's about to go down. Oh yes, it's about to go down. When you recognize your friends ain't never been your friends. When you recognize they wasn't only trying to kill me. When you recognize what they thought I had of value, they thought you had of value too. Thought. So what makes you think I'm just going to stop there? Those with ears will hear. Moving on. Angel of balance. Apparently, this is confirming what I just said. Everything you put me through, you will go through too. Isn't it amazing how that confirms what I was just saying? Everything you put me through, you will go through too. Balance. A life for life. Debt is owed. So you think you got so much love that your entire secret society is going to risk going down for you? What? Child, if you only know. Child, the next card is facade. Okay? And I know that what that facade is about. All right. I know what it's about. I know what it's about. Somebody wants to change crews. Right? Because of the next card, joy. Overwhelming joy. He or she wants that joy too. So you're willing to sell out or say goodbye. To be honest, I would be mad too. I would be mad because I'm not going to say the word, but they effed you. And if I said anything in truth today, that is the truth. That is the truth. What they did to you, would bring tears to most people. Confirmation. I mean, I can't sit here and have tears for you because you were trying to kill me after all, right? So what sense is that? That means I'm unattached. But yeah, what they did to you is F you. They messed up your entire destiny. You're through. Because you decided to go back to the pigsty. You decided to go back to roll in the mud. After God cleaned you. And gave you away to someone that could assist you. With all those secrets that only you knew. Isn't that ironic? When I met you, oh, I don't do drugs. I've never done drugs in my life. I don't drink alcohol. I don't go to clubs. I don't. Because remember, I clarified, I don't play that. Not even with an alcoholic. I don't play that. In fact, I was working with those battling substance abuse and mental illness, dual diagnosis. Confirmation. So, isn't it funny how God gave you the opportunity to connect with somebody that had enough experience, enough savvy to help you in those departments, if you only told the truth. Do you know there are some people that could meet me today and go into tears because they said I've changed their life. I gave them hope. I made them try one more time. They cleaned themselves up. They got a job. And you had that opportunity. You had the opportunity to say, I used to have a drug habit. I have sex addiction. I have an identity crisis. And you saw me every day talking to all types of people from all walks of life with no judgment. Crack addict, prostitute, thief, homosexual. I assisted all of them. I didn't give one more love than the other. I assisted all of them because I was called to do that. I do not care what you choose to do with your life. That is your choice. All that I care about is helping you to be the best you could be. And they saw that in me. So they cling to me. They appreciated me. They still have love for me. And you go back to the pigsty, roll in the mud. Oh, she's a prostitute. She's a lesbian. She's a drug addict. Were you on drugs when you said that? She done abortions. Were you on drugs when you said that? Could you say that in my face? Would you tremble in my presence? Was it fair to bring disgrace? You know I was an honest woman. All I knew was my job and my household. I don't party. Because I don't roll with that crew. As I've said before, if I didn't do it before I got married, why would I wait to get married to start living wild? My father may not be here anymore, but when he was there, he installed enough fear in me that I stayed away from all that type of energy. You got to give credit where credit's due. Sometimes I tell myself, if he wasn't like that, maybe I could have been swayed to do some wrong things too. Who knows? So he did his job. So the fact I never lived that way, I never took drugs, I don't drink alcohol, I am straight, I am not diseased, never been, never will be. And that's a true story. See, unlike y'all, I don't go around saying, I'm straight, I'm straight, I'm straight. I get my physicals, honey. I get my physicals because I need to not only know that God got me, but I need to be proactive with my health. I get my physicals. You know what I'm saying? This is why when I am talking and speaking the truth, I don't need to tremble. I don't need to be scared if I get a cold. Oh my God, could it be serious? Could it be something else? Is it a flu or is it something else? I'm sweating. Oh my gosh. My pillow's wet. Oh my God, I have a black spot. I don't go through all of that. Because when you know, you know. And this is why I have a partner the way I have a partner. I only could be with somebody that don't got time for nobody but their body. You are committed. That's it. Ain't nobody. You don't see nobody. And this is why it's incredible to not value me. Not because of a list of things, but because of the fault-free loyalty. You could close your eyes with me. You could be impotent with me. You could say, I'm depressed, so I can't do this with me. You could do all of that, and I will still be in loyalty. That's me. I live in integrity. So when you come for me and disrespect me, please understand that if my biological father is no longer confirmation, is no longer to stand up for me, please understand my heavenly Father will crush you. Do you understand me? This is what happened to your life. You were crushed into the garbage that you played me to be. Be careful who you put your mouth on. When you know someone is living an exemplary life, confirmation. By choice. I'm not desperate like your crew. I'm the one that's saying, I'm married, I'm married, I'm married. So it's not like I couldn't do that too. But I respected myself. Like I said, this is why I'm able to stand in your face and put you in your place. You can't come and disrespect this. Nah, you can't do that. Because you know I never did that. I'm not even going to get into details why you assisted me living my best life. But just know, when you divorce somebody and they keep chasing you, they keep doing black magic on you, they keep stalking you, they keep doing false profiles, just know whoever they with, they know. If you doing all that, it's because she all that. Okay? Figure it out. You would never be doing all that. You would never be so obsessed. You would never be thinking of me morning, noon, night, evening. You would never remember my name if you didn't know my worth. You know that's the truth. My man does not have to have any doubt. He knows I got his back 100%. If he's healthy, if he's sick, if he needs me, whatever it be, he knows I got that. See, when you're able to be mature enough to know what you have, and come with what you have, and act right, that's when you could live your best life. He would never disrespect me, because I would never disrespect him. He would never steal from me, because I would never steal from him. You need to know who you are in union with. Confirmation. Who you are in union with. But when you never gave the person the opportunity to know you, because she was just a lowlife to you, because she wasn't dressed like the prostitutes you used to, she wasn't on crack, she wasn't selling her ass, she wasn't doing none of that. She was boring to you. She didn't have the energy you used to. You wasn't attracted to that. I know you kept your little secrets though, because regardless of the fact you tried to front like you wasn't attracted to that, there are things I review past tense that help me to understand certain things. Why tell a woman not to wear makeup? Meanwhile, you rolling with hoes who wear makeup. Because you didn't want her to be seen. Ain't that right? Confirmation. Even though I did wear my makeup anyways. Because I can. You was on your game. There's not a picture that you had of me that you deleted. Meanwhile, I deleted all of yours. Oh, when I got rid of you, I got rid of you. If the pictures wasn't in the trash, they were in the fire. I don't got nothing in relation to you. Even if it's digital, I got rid of that too. I pawned the ring too. I cleansed my room too. I changed my furniture too. Because I don't want none of you. You understand? You're the one that's stuck on me. I'm not stuck on you. And I tell people that all the time. It's like, if you know you gave your best, you never are in two minds questioning, well, maybe if I try it again, maybe it will work, because you gave your best. And now you're not going to settle for less. And when I say I will protect mine by all means necessary, respect those words. I don't play about mine. No matter who it is in my family. I will never take your side. I'm not a sellout like you. I'm loyal to mine. So you wasting your time. Ain't no doubts over here. No questioning over here. No reconciliation over here. None of that. You owe me. I don't owe you nothing. So don't come over here with you needing reconciliation empty-handed. That ain't gonna work. Again, you owe me. I don't owe you nothing. Now I know if I owed somebody and I'm not in communication with that person, but I want to pay them back, and I know her Cash App, I know how to do that. All right? So your games of, oh, if we talk, I'm not interested. Believe me, all my needs are taken care of. Okay? Confirmation. All my needs are taken care of. I'm not going into detail. Intentionally. But I am loved abundantly. And that little time that we connected together was just the right amount of time to mirror each other. We done with that. Because I belong to someone else. Let that sink in. I said what I said. I belong to someone else. So claiming me is making a fool out of you. There's no reason, there's no purpose, there's no hope. We're done. Finito. I know you're on a quest. That's the next card. You want to know what I know, so you could do what I do. But I'm told not to be in touch with you. See, I obey God. When God told me to walk away, I walked away. God, you know best. I walked away. Before I knew about Chicken Head, before I knew about the Death Empress, before I knew about all of them, I walked away. I never called you back. I never fought you about that. I was all right with all of that. And this is explaining to you, I hope you learned this lesson too. This is explaining to you that you created your downfall. Picture this. We got a divorce, right? We got a divorce. I didn't curse you out. I didn't fight you. You didn't curse me out. You didn't fight me. You moved on with your life. I moved on to my life. You see how happy we would be? Do you see how happy we would be? Would you be looking like you're looking on these streets? Don't you regret it? All you had to do is let go. Yo, if somebody tell me they don't want me, are you serious? You think I'm a chase? Me? Do you know me? First of all, I'm not even going to step to you because that's your job. That's number one. And you know that's true. But if you are a man and a woman says, I'm not interested in you. Yo, she says it on social media. Time and time and time and time again. Why can you not understand? Oh, she for real. She not playing. Let me tell you something. If I am in love with a man, I would never go on social media and tell him I don't want him. Learn that lesson. If a woman wants a man, she will never go in public and say she don't want him. If she says I'm leaving you, it'll be between you and her. But she's not going to say it in public. She's not going to say how you dogged her out in public. She ain't going to say how you tried to kill her and her child in public. She's not going to do all that. Oh, she for real. If she goes in public and said you tried to kill her and her child, trust and believe, it's over. It's over. Pick up the pieces with your feelings. And I don't even know why you all upset, because what happened to me is what's being mirrored to you. You didn't want to be in a relationship with me anymore because you feel that your circle was accurate about my value. Okay? I accepted that. I didn't come to you and cry to you about that. I accepted that. The same way as a woman I could accept that is the same way as a man. You should be able to man up and accept that. There's nothing else to it. But when you're going around saying, well, if she's not with me, she can't be with nobody. I don't have nothing else to lose. So I'm going to do what I have to do. Oh, you think we're not ready for you? Let me shut up. Ain't nobody playing with you. nobody got time for a scumbag like you. So you are a man, a real man, right? Not a pretend, a real man, right? And you know that her crazy ex is after her, and you think you ain't got that? You think you ain't going to be ready for that? Igga, please. Like I said, I'm intentionally not saying what I could say. But I already know you would not even make it. You see that accident you caused me to have? In October of 2019? By way of black magic? You thought I didn't know? You think they're not coming back for you? You didn't know I have ancestors too? Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. Because you know what my ancestors could do. And I don't have to ask them nothing too. I don't have to say, he did this, he did. None of that. See, they bring me the facts. Don't trust him. Don't talk to her. Don't do this. It's like that. So we ready. I said we ready. Because the revelation I have is, if you don't leave me alone, because I know you stuck on stupid and think that when you work at night with your black magic that I'm not going to know. But I'm sure you heard last night's announcement. If you don't leave me alone, you ain't going to be here for long. Because the spirit world is ready. I said the spirit world is ready. I'm just over here watching. Waiting. Yeah, I said waiting. Waiting. See, as I said before, I'm smart. I know how to stay within the lines. Right? I know how to not do magic on you and still have you deal with the injustices you did to me. See how smart I am? And I don't have any karma. That's how you do it. I don't need to worry about, something that's going to hurt anyone in my family because I did something to her. None of that. No, I don't do that. I don't gamble mine. I don't do that. I leave that for you and your nonsense crew. That shows that you don't know nothing. You can't teach nothing because you don't know nothing. Because everybody knows when at war, the winner is the one that did not lose any. But if both of you lost, none of you won. I just respect myself. I'm not going to target anybody. I'm not going to target your children. I'm going to be who I want to be and say it in your face. That's the difference with me and your tag-along crew who tremble too. I don't need to fight nobody. I wasn't raised on the streets or the bushes in the mud. I wasn't raised there. But I could effectively communicate and let you know about yourself without having to do anything in the dark and whatever. That's for weaklings. That's for people who don't have enough savvy to communicate, to make a statement, to debate, to reason, to come to a conclusion. The fact that you have to send a do-boy to my house to do a home invasion and I don't even know you shows how weak you are. You sent a do-boy to my house in false pretense to love bomb. Okay, we got married. It didn't work. But you took him back. So I'm going to break her heart. I'm going to take him back. Girl, are you all right? What of value did you take from me? Seriously, I could wait. I got all day. What of value did you take from me? Because it's about time y'all take several seats and understand that I have moved on with my life. I am okay. I am content. I am happy. I am satisfied. I am. I said I am. And I'm going to talk when I want to talk. And I'm going to teach when I want to teach. And I don't care how you feel about me. You don't like me, so you critique me, so you jealous of me, so we're not in high school. We're not in middle school. We're not in elementary. You experience age regression. Whatever trauma you experience, your sexual abuse, your physical abuse, your ritualistic abuse that you endured as a child, that is the mindset you're in. If you're 8, if you're 6, if you're 11, if you're 13, that is your maturity level. That's why you're walking around like a fool. That is why you are conducting yourself like a fool. That's why you are being seen as a fool. Several times I've said, go to counseling. Go get therapy. Go get right. Put the drugs down. Stop drinking alcohol. Stop hoeing those streets. Stop it. It's not like y'all not always chasing and listening to every podcast, and y'all are fans. You're always present. You're always here. You don't need to worry about me. You need to worry about you. I'm going to say it again. You don't need to worry about me. I am fine. All right? I said I am fine. It's time for you to, let go. Take a spiritual bath. Cry a little. Cry some more. Cry a lot. Look in the mirror. Slap yourself. And do a do-over. Change your life. Forget about me. Just don't listen to me. Don't care about me. Don't think of me. I'm still going to go on. I'm still going to thrive. I'm still going to be happy. I'm still going to be loved. Ain't nothing you could do about that. You already lost. You wanted to be known for, I can change your destiny. You are known for it now. You changed your destiny to trash. Everything good that you could have had, you forfeited. Because your greed wanted what I had. And now you don't have. And I promise, you don't need to look over here. Did I say I promise? Let me say it again. I promise you don't need to look over here. Everything is set. Everything is ready. Everything is covered. For all the nosy bodies, you will never know. Who you thought I was working with? I'm working with the same people that got you looking like fools right now. And I'm referring to my ancestors. They knew you would try to come for me when abundance would fall on me. They knew that. They knew what to do. And they know what you can't do. You will never be able to. Ever. Ever, ever. Ever, ever. I know when y'all be trying, I know. But I just be laughing it off. Funny how the next card is expansion. Y'all see it? Y'all see the expansion? Renewal. Gossip. Completion. So the gossip is going to be about completion. The gossip is going to be about the renewal. The gossip is going to be about the next card that says soulmate. It's going to be about the next card, despondence. That jealousy. That soulmate that's trying to do magic on me, to manipulate me. I've said this several times before. Regardless if somebody feels they were soulmates with somebody, if somebody is toxic, you toxic. I don't care what you thought, what we were. I don't care. You're toxic. That's it. That's the stupidest excuse to stay in a toxic relation. Oh, we're soulmates. We've been here. Take that over there. I don't got time for that. That's why I released what God told me to release, because of the next card. Because I know that I would be a miracle. All I had to do is let you go. When I was with you, it was bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. Because energy is contagious. I don't need your bad luck. Whoever's bonded with you is in jail with you, yo. I'm smarter than that. I ain't trying to go behind the... I'm not trying to go to prison with you. Be behind the bars with you for what? That's for you and your woman. Faith. I have faith that miracles are still coming, are still flowing. Creation. I was created to do what I do. And the issue is you wanted to do what I do. Because you felt you could do it too. But you couldn't. You don't have what it takes. This is why you're still trying to energy harvest. At night. This is why you're still trying to go in my crown chakra. What is she planning to do next? I need to follow her footsteps. What? Fool, you think I don't know? Y'all is clowns. You think I don't know? You think I don't got that on lock too? You think God's going to give you that information too when you blocked? You don't have access to me. Anything that you hear about me is nothing in truth. But you could keep on going and keep on paying and keep on believing. Believe what you like, okay? Because I know exactly what's going on. But I'm intentionally not telling you. Keep doing what you do. You will never know anything concerning me. Because I don't go into your energy. There is not one time I want to go into foul energy. I don't need that stench. If I am reading these cards, it is because please tell me what the collective would like to know. There's never a time I'm like, I need to know what's going on in Fairy Gone Wrong's life. I need to know what's going on in Death Mistress life. I need to. You don't have that importance. You're nobody. So why do I need to know what you're doing? Where you going? What you're wearing? Who are you talking to? What? Can you make it make sense? So you really think I need to know who you talking to, who you dating, what he's doing, what he look like, what y'all do in the bedroom? What? You think I don't know? The nasty, crazy, filthy things that you do? That's why I know you have mental illness, because you don't even allow Fairy Gone Wrong to only do it. You get into it. So why is it your business what's going on in the life of your quote unquote baby daddy ex's life? You need to come out and just say it. Because the only pride you have is your lifestyle. And I already told you, I would never. That's disgusting, just thinking about it. Oh, I'm getting sick. Literally getting sick. Literally. Find you somebody that wants you. I don't go to the sewer to look for mine. And regardless of your lifestyle, that's your business, but that is not me. You cannot make me you and you be me. That's your business. But that can never be with me or for me. No. I need my man. Did I stutter? I know you need both, but I just need my man. And I'm not interested. Keep that spreading energy away from me. All right? I don't need nothing you got. And I know you're sickly because the next card is service. Oh, somebody's very ill. Very ill. Why the next card is grief? Oh, you got grief now? Oh, it came back to you now? Oh, that's a back to sender now? Self-worth. That's what you could have had. But you chose grief. Okay? That's all I have is self-worth. When you know you live your life a certain way, you don't compromise yourself. You respect yourself. You don't sleep around to buy a purse, to buy shoes, you don't do that. Oh, believe me, yeah, you can build up your self-worth. That's why you don't have any, because you're nasty. So stop hating on me and doing magic on me. Oh, let's do magic so she doesn't have self-esteem. Oh, so she doesn't have self-worth. Oh, so she doesn't love herself. Oh, so... Y'all is stupid. I mean, if you're going to do magic, why don't you do magic on... So you could have common sense. So you could have intelligence. So you could better your life. So you could have rational behavior. So you can overcome mental illness. So you can overcome your drug addiction. So you can overcome your sex addiction. Why don't you do that and stop being stupid? Damn. Aren't you embarrassed? My God, you doing magic so somebody won't have self-esteem because you don't. You doing magic because somebody, to make somebody don't love themselves because you don't. You see how you a sorry case of you? Ain't nothing you do to me that you can do in secret. I've been told you. I know everything you do to me. And I will be putting it on blast, and you just wait and see. Because you're going to learn from me. You thought you was a teacher until you met one. Get that straight. So this card is right for this energy. Bittersweet. You thought you was a teacher until you met one. Dead end. That's where y'all at. Dead end. Y'all can't get out of that. Everybody know about that. That you're stuck. And you don't have a buck. Unless you go out there and... I'ma be nice. Oh, the next card's acceptance. I guess somebody gotta accept it, yo. Somebody gotta accept it. Discovery. So now you know who you are. And now you know who I am. Alright? Released. Yeah, I released you. I released you. I said I released you. Why is there a cemetery in this picture? Why are there tears? Why is it raining? Oh, you've been released? Ooh, child. Somebody been released and left for dead. Confirmation. And now you're dealing with confusion. The next card. And here I am in the spirit of gratitude. Why? The next card. Because I have wisdom. That's why. Okay? And the next card says, Tower. Could it be because you was released? Child. Could it be an unwanted pregnancy? And that baby, I said N. I said N. And that baby, I said, and that baby. Crown. Why are there tears? Oh, that's not your crown? You're bad. Scissors. Oh, he cut you off. You're bad. Ancestors. Oh, they don't want you. They're bad. Mountain. Now you got to figure out what to do. Next card, man. So now you need man number 2. Next card, woman. Because you go both ways too. Need that man, need that woman. Next card is fish. Because you're looking for prosperity. And something smells fishy. Next card, sun. Everything has been brought to the light. Cross. This is your cross to bear. Snake. Because you are a snake. Ring. You wanted a ring. The snake wants a ring. But the snake is clouded. Because the next card is cloud. She not getting what she wants. Ooh, baby. Ancestors. House. Oh. Oh. Ship. You want the house. Ain't that right? You want to travel. Ain't that right? But you in prison. Ain't that right? But the sun is shining. And we are discovering who that crown belongs to. And all of a sudden, daughter romance. All of a sudden, yo. Then next card, sad, disappointment, divorce. You're going to have to pawn your ring too. Divorce. Isn't that a shame you experiencing it too? Divorce. A major disaster of some sort. No hope for revival. Victim of another person's betrayal. Hardships. Say it isn't so. Next card. Jealous person. Unreliable minor. Negative news. Unfaithful. Child. These cards are giving too much clues of what's going on with you. Ain't that the truth? So now, next card is spiritual person of service. Well behaved, high intuition, mental balance. So you mean all this time you was calling me crazy? You were mentally imbalanced. Oops. Sounds like projection. Oops. Self-discovery. Sincere, loving woman of tender heart. Not you. Terrible with finances. That's you. Hostile, jealous, drunk. Who's that? An older person. And I see 3 ladies in front of him. I see a doctor behind them. And it says RX. Somebody sick. A line of bodies are sick and need a script. Cha? Escalation of serious violence. No, you gave it to me. No, you did it. No, you did it. No. Now, why would I want to be a part of that? Y'all winning over there. Next card is celebration. Harmonious, happy home. Want to guess who? Mastery, skill development. Achievement. Dishonest, unfaithful. Happiness. A thinking man. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. Wear a cloak of protection. See, that's the funny part. When you take part of a crew that wants to sacrifice another, and that same crew you need to protect yourself from. Ain't that something? Ain't life funny? Say it isn't so. Somebody needs a cloak of protection, except he has no protection. Increased awareness. Supreme protection. Cords are being cut. beyond limitation. And this is something I need to interject here. Those of you who have dealt with people with such what are the words that I want to use right now? What with this type of foolery, if you've dealt with this type of foolery, it's okay to cut cords more than once. All right? I routinely do it. I know the cords are cut, but I routinely do it. Okay, it's just part of my routine. I routinely banish. I routinely block because I routinely self-care. I have the right to protect myself. I have the right to detach. I have the right to cut the cords. Do no harm. Do no harm, but take no improvise. And the last card for today, call to action. Take charge. Lead. Walk your talk. And that's the problem with some of you. You criticize others. You call them demonic. You say you're better than them. You say you're more Christian than them. But you're trying to kill them. You're doing black magic on them. You're stealing their husband. But you say you're more Christian than them. You're being exposed. You're not a child of God. If somebody's scared to tell you, I'm not. I don't know what type of Christian you think you are, but if you claiming it, start living it. See, that's why I stay in my lane. I follow God. My religion is love. Where God sends me, I go. My orders come from above. And the rest of y'all could sit down. All this is teaching us to be humble, to not look for trouble, to not persecute others, because our time will come. Especially when the person did nothing to you, stole nothing of yours, mind their business, stay to themselves, don't push themselves on you, and then you want to look for trouble. That's why you get the trouble. You can't cry now. You can't say you're the victim now. You can't do that when you was trying to kill somebody now. You can't do that when you stole someone's identity. You can't do that and you lied and said she had an affair. You can't do that when you lied and said she had abortion. You can't do that when you lied and said she had diseases. You can't do that. What you experiencing is a taste of your own medicine. You lied. So now you're given a spoon of truth. I prophesied this in 2020. God would judge you on an international platform to make an example out of you. And I told you, you would bow down to God. Wait for it.